10-minute lymphatic drainage movement practice. I'm doing this in specific order of where your lymphatic system drains. So every single part of your lymphatic system drains into the clavicles, and then sort of from there. So this is negative pressure, everything else is positive pressure. So we want to start here and move down, not down and up. Let's get into it. Hands on the shoulders. I want you to do some couple of big rotations through the shoulders here. This is going to move the clavicles exactly where that lymphatic drainage sits. Keep going here. Nice big rotation. Squeeze your scapulas at the back. Try and do the biggest circles you can. And then reverse that. Let's go the opposite way. Nice big rotation through the shoulders. Obviously this is great for shoulder mobility as well as lymphatic drainage. There's no coincidence that your lymph nodes sit directly under the big joint structures. Good. Beautiful. From here, we're going to concave the chest, semi-hunch the back, and then squeeze the shoulder blades back. Push out and back. Push out and back. Good. Getting some movement through there. Push out and back. Let's do this for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. From there, let's do a little bit of a qigong swing just to get those shoulders moving and start moving through the chest here. We're going to do this for another 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands back up on the shoulders and let's twist through the spine here. I want you to move your head as well as your eyes. Visualize 2 targets on the wall beside you. Getting a little bit of brain stimulation in there as well. You might get a little bit dizzy doing this because we are swinging through that vestibular. Keep at it. We've got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. From here, let's do the neck left and right. We've got some big lymph nodes in the neck here. That drains the brain as well, so we want to make sure our neck mobility is on point. 1, to help the lymphatic drainage. 2, because it stimulates the vestibular. Let's go 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to bring your finger out in front of you. You're going to keep your eyes on your finger, and you're going to do a 45-degree line, keeping your eyes on your finger. So I'm going up 45 degrees, down 45 degrees, up and down, up and down. So it's like throwing my nose over my shoulder, sniffing my armpit on the opposite side, but my eyes are staying on my finger.
How is that possible?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go the other way, like another across. Up and down. It might be a bit difficult if you haven't done this move before. This is part of the VOR, which is vestibular ocular reflex. Basically eyes and balance and neck. Let's go 5 more. 5, 4. It's alright if you hear that crackly just in the back. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. From here, big circles. Got a lot of lymph in the gut here. We want to maneuver that. Big rotation. Through the hips. We're going to do this quite different, like narrow, wide, and even wider here. So we're just walking up the hips here in a neutral stance. Reverse that circle. And then what we're going to do is do this exact same move in a narrow stance, so with our feet together. Let's do 4 more here though. 4, 3, 2, 1. So bring your feet together. Let's do the exact same move. A bit harder, isn't it? And you'll also feel a pull through probably your hips, but also your QLs, your obliques here. Good. Try and move that whole body. Like you're in a pool, you've got the donut around you, and you're trying to make a whirlwind. Good.
Order Kroger delivery online or on our app. Our refrigerated trucks ensure maximum freshness guaranteed, while our friendly drivers...
Good. Nice strong core as well. Pull that in. Let's go 4 more here.
Really?
4, 3, 2, 1. Change directions. You can see how this is a full body little movement. My knees are working, my ankles are working, my toes and my feet are working, my hips are working, my lower back's working, my lymphatic is draining. Yes. Let's go 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do this really wide apart, and I mean as wide as you can kind of get. Now this is going to be difficult. You're only going to get a little bit of range here, and you've really got to work the hips and the pelvis to do this move. A bit of Elvis action here. Good. So you can drop down a little bit lower on the knees here to help you do this move. And you might find this difficult because if you haven't got the map there, if you haven't done this before, it's going to be weird and unique to the brain. But the brain loves that. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse. Now I can feel that pulling in certain areas of my hips. And that's okay as long as there's not pain there. Any kind of weird discomfort and pulls and cracks and grinds is fine if it's not causing you pain. Good. Let's go 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. What I want you to do here is a big swing with the right leg over the top of the left and vice versa. Left over right. Right over left. Big swing. Open up those hips. Bit of balance as well. When you're standing on one leg, grip those feet into the ground. Good. Great hip mobility, but also you've got big lymphatic ducts that sit in that groin and in the stomach. So we're basically pumping that up. Good. Keep going. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Slow down.
2, 1. Perfect. From here, we're going to start to circle through the knees. Nice circles. You've got another big lymphatic drainage that sits behind the back of the knees. So if you have any kind of swelling or puffiness behind the back of the knees, it's a good indication that there's a little block happening there in your lymphatic system. And when the lymphatic system is blocked, the blood flow is not going to flow as good as it should. Then it's going to irritate the nerves. Reverse that circle. Heart rate starting to go up just by maneuvering my blood flow. This is a circulation workout. We want great circulation. Good. Perfect. From here, can you stand up on the left leg? Can you balance on the left leg and rotate through the right? Now, if your balance is chunky, grab onto a wall. We are just maneuvering that knee, pumping that knee, getting some lymph up. 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse that circle. You're going to feel it in the hip flexor as well. That's okay. Big reverses. Balances. My glutes are working hard to keep me up balance here. 5 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down. I want you to put that right leg that you just swiveled behind you, left leg forward, and just rock and rock. So you're pushing your hip flexor forward to get a stretch out of the hip flexor, but also pump that area, the lymph back up. Good. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go the other side. Standing on the right leg, lifting the left leg up, big circles through the left knee. Perfect. Can use a wall, as I said, balance, but we always want to practice our balance because that's your vestibular stimulation. Your brain loves to balance. 5 more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. Good. Doing well, nearly done. 5 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that leg behind you. Left leg behind, right leg forward. Pump it out. Use the arms too. Like you're skiing, you're pushing, or pulling, I should say. Keep going. Push and pull here. Push and pull. All right, from here, you're just going to bounce up and down on the heels. Get some fresh flush happening through that whole body. We just basically cleansed all of that lymphatic system. And now we want little pumps through the calf muscles. because the calf muscles are the only area that pump blood back to your heart. So we want to pump those calf muscles. Everything's moving in my shed. Keep going, keep pumping. 10 more seconds. Big deep breaths. And you're done. 10 minutes lymphatic drainage. That is a great one to do if you feel sick or you have been sick. As a warm-up before exercise, if you are on a day off and you just want to move the blood flow and get that circulation pumping, that is your go-to.
Okie dokie.